Welcome to the Brookmont Interfaith service. We begin with a song by Sophia Eftimiou called This Is Home. And if you'd like, you can put your hands over your heart. Sometimes we go like this, or give ourselves a pat. And sometimes it feels really good to give a nice hug to ourselves. And this is how it goes. This is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart. This is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song. This is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart. This is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song. Let us bless this home, our dear body. Life of my life, I shall ever try to remember that my body is a gift, knowing that your living touch is upon all my limbs. I shall ever try to keep all untruths out from all my thoughts, knowing that you have given truth, which has kindled the light of reason in my mind. I shall ever try to drive all evils away from my heart and keep love in flower there, knowing that you have a seat in the inmost shrine of my heart. And it shall be my endeavor to reveal goodness in my actions, knowing it is you, life of all life, that gives me strength to act. That beautiful prayer poem is by Rabindranath Tagore, and it is from the poem Gitanjali. Choreographer, dancer, teacher Martha Graham, whose creativity reshaped the art form of dance to reflect human experience, once said, "There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action. And because there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique." And so we're going to talk about what comes between us and that expression, what we have to give in this life. In a weekly online music session I attend called Together in Song, the song leader said that in this past week, when she listened to Amanda Gorman's uplifting poetry, when she heard people talk about truth and unity and what we can accomplish together, she was surprised by a painful truth. The song leader said, "I wanted to revel in hope, but I was aware that my body protected itself. It had armored itself, and I couldn't quite feel it." In an article by Alan Briskin, who is the co-founder of the Collective Wisdom Initiative, he ponders the metaphor of philosopher Colin Wilson, who observed that there are parts of us that can become numb, like an arm upon which one has been sleeping. You know, when you lie down and then you wake up and it just has that weird, disconnected feeling. I feel like there are parts of us that are tingling, trying to come awake or come out of hiding. Briskin says the task is to restore circulation between those parts of us that have been numbed and the flow of life. He says that with this comes an awakening to possibility, creativity, and transformation. We don't want to feel at the mercy of events, either protecting ourselves or being in a constant reactive state. And we don't want to nap through our own life and this time of such potential by just putting everything back the way it was with no better dream to lead us on. We want to become active participants, bringing all of ourselves to this life. Just like Martha Graham said, we each bring unique energy and talents. They will be needed. How important is it that we bring our whole selves? Well, in a poem by Hafiz, God declares, "I am made whole by your life. Each soul completes me." Alan Briskin writes, "When we restore balance and meaning in ourselves, we seed the world around us with hope and purpose." So, with a loving friendliness, we want to invite those parts of us that feel numb or hidden away to awaken and step out fully into life again. Let us begin by singing "This Is Home" again. And so we will repeat that song, and we're going to try to have the reverberation of it go through our entire bodies. So let's start out with having it in the chest and the throat and really try to feel the vibration there as you sing. This is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart, this is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song. Now let's feel the vibration in our heads. All right, let's just put it up there. All right. This is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart. Put the vibration into your hands. Feel the tingling in your hands. This is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song. Feel the song go down your backbone. This is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart. This is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song. And now feel vibration in your feet. Feel whatever you feel in your feet and grounding. This is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart, and whole body. This is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song. Now let your breath just be your natural breath, maybe just slightly deepened. We're just going to easily breathe with the thought that we're going to let the breath breathe us. We continue with gratitude to Kohenet Jill Hammer, who wrote the 7-breath meditation. Breathing in, I take breath into myself. Breathing out, I join the web of being. Breathing in, I rest in the present. Breathing out, I am part of past and future. Breathing in, I honor the shrine of my body. Breathing out, I honor the shrine of the cosmos. Breathing in, presence fills me. Breathing out, presence enfolds me. Breathing in, I witness what is broken. Breathing out, I bow to what is whole. Breathing in, I offer gratitude for what is. Breathing out, I accept that all changes. Breathing in, I pray for peace for myself. Breathing out, I pray for peace for all beings. Now we continue with a prayer from the Goddess Devotional by Molly Reamer of Bridget's Grove. We begin by breathing as if we're breathing from our head. All right, so we're really playing with, imagining breath all over our body. And that's sort of like having the awareness of actually what is going on within our bodies, with all the blood and the air and everything being, the feeding, nurturing that goes on within our bodies. So we begin with our head. A breath from my head. The center of curiosity. Now we go to our heart. A breath from my heart. Center of compassion. And now we want to take our hands and place them right below the belly button, the thumb right below the belly button. A breath from my belly. Center of creation and creativity. And then we can bring our hands out to the side as if we're sweeping along our body. May all be at ease in my temple. Go back to the head. A breath from my head. And if it's better for you to think of a breath from my mind. Center of curiosity. A breath from my heart. Center of compassion. A breath from my belly. Center of creation. So we are breathing these into our life. Now, if you're a very visual person, you may want to imagine when you are here with your hands on your forehead, that when you're thinking about your mind, you're thinking about a deep, deep indigo, almost like a deep, beautiful blue pool, bottomless pool. A breath from my head. Center of curiosity. And now for the heart, you may want to imagine green and growth and liveliness, aliveness. A breath from my heart. Center of compassion. And then for the belly, a breath from my belly, center of creation and creativity. We want all of these to awaken and engage. So we want our mind with our curiosity to awaken and engage in our lives. A breath from my mind, center of curiosity. We want our compassion to awaken and engage in our lives. A breath from my heart, center of compassion. A breath from my belly, because we want our creativity to awaken and engage in our lives. A breath from my belly, center of creation and creativity. Now let's just try that with only the hand motions and a breath. May all be at ease within my temple. We continue to sit. May you exhale your weariness and let it softly drift away. May you cup your hands together around the gentle whispers of your deepest dreams. May you allow your wildest prayers to drift into your heart, and may you breathe in the necessary courage to spin them into being. Amen. You are the source of life for all that lives, and your blessing flows through me. You are the source of life for all that lives, and your blessing flows through me. Feel the source of life coursing through your body, in your blood, in your muscles, in your bones, in your skin. This source, this blessing is available to you so that you can express your unique talents and energy. You are the source of life for all that lives, and your blessing flows through me. You are the source of life for all that lives, and your blessing flows through me. You are the source of life for all that lives, and your blessing flows through me. You are the source of life for all that lives, and your blessing flows through me. We continue now with the prayer called Mishaberach. It is a prayer for healing. You might want to bring to mind at this time someone who needs healing in body, mind, or spirit. You may want to also expand your prayers to anyone who is suffering at this time. Mishaberach has both English and Hebrew in the prayer. The English is the translation of the Hebrew. Within this prayer, we call on our mothers and our fathers. We call on the ancestors to help with healing. We remind God of their merits and how much they prayed for the healing of those that they love and loved. Mishaberach Avotenu Mikol Habracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishaberach Imotenu Mikor Habracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Let us each be a blessing to those in our lives, especially those who need our help. And may those who work to heal those in need be blessed with good health and strength and wisdom and compassion. Amen. I would like to say a prayer for our country. This is also from Gitanjali by Rabindranath Tagore. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms toward perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, Eternal One, let my country awake. We continue with May God Bless. May God bless and keep you, and may God light your path with grace. May you see May we love the world gifted to us in common, and may we love the common world anew. May we feel coursing through our veins the lifeblood of generations who refused to surrender their humanity. We carry on, we participate with vision and compassion, courage and reverence for life. Let our despair give way to hope as we begin a new legacy. God bless you all.